those new here, my name is Joe. I inherited a farm from the old man after he passed away. These videos are kind of a record of my progress. So, today, or as it is, continuance of the last video, is doing stuff around the farm today. We have a lorry in at the minute which I'm loading of potatoes. If you remember, I can't remember, it's not the last video, I think it was a couple of videos ago. We had a guy come round checking on the potatoes. He was looking at buying some. He wasn't too keen on buying the washed ones, or didn't seem keen on buying the washed ones. He's decided to go for a load of just normal spuds as they come out of the field. So I'm currently doing that at the moment. There's only one truckload, so this is going to be the last one, the only one. The rest are going to get washed, unless he asks for more, which he hasn't done yet. So this is his first one. Just going to load him up, let him take it. And then he's going to get back to me if he needs more. Try and not hit the truck as well. With the last video you would have seen me do the morning chores. So it is still the same day, just later on in the day. Been doing some things around the farm. So this afternoon I'm going to be out sowing Fred's field. I got a message from him from the hospital asking if I could chuck some slurry on his field. It's not a problem. Still don't know how he is. I got a text message from him, so I didn't actually speak to him. I did ask him, or send a message back asking how he was, but I got no response. Hopefully at some point I will get a response of some sort from him. Keep it nice and clean and tight. Well, not so much clean, but somewhat clean the yard. Try not to spill anything. Normally I don't think I would sell the potatoes this early, but he's offered a really good price. So I have took his offer and sold some of them a bit early. That's fine. It's loaded, and then we can get on with the rest of the day. Got no other trucks coming today, so it should be good. Right, I'm going to finish doing this. I shall come back to you when I move to something else. Right, that is that job done. The lorry has gone. Time to move on to the next job of this morning. Say close to this afternoon actually. Right, let's get Fred's field, slow it out, and then whatever's left is going to go in the pit that's at the farm here for us to use as and when we need it. Right, I'm going to attempt not to go through town like I did this morning, the food wagon. Go the other way. Hopefully. Hopefully the roads are not busy. Shouldn't be for a small little town like this, so we should be alright. So we are kind of heading into winter time now. There's not going to be much field work left, so I shall be heading over to the yard that we cleared out and taking down the house, what I think is a house. That would be the job for the winter. Obviously if we get snow, there'll be that to do as well. Right, I don't actually know how much he's got in this tank, so we'll have to see when we get there. Let's see what we got. Oh, hello. That's a problem. It doesn't look as though I can get that way. I think I'm going to have to do a U-turn. It don't look as though I can get down here. Okay. I'm not going to hang around and what's it? Let's do a U-E, and it looks like I'm going to have to go through town. Ooh. It's like a car crash of some sort. Right, looks like the plan to not go through town has been squashed. Looks like we're going to have to go through town. Just hope it's not busy. If you call it a town, mind. A garage, a Massey Fergie dealer, and probably about 2, 3, maybe 4 shops. Right, let's get this done. Goat's been noisy. So as I said in the last video, all fields are seeded except one, which will be a potato field. Massey Ferguson had I believe to be a caravan. Might see what it is, but it looked like a car crash. From what I could see when I turned around, it looked like a car trying to go up a tree or something. Sure what's going on there, but maybe we'll sort it out. Oh, it's a 2-car crash. Yeah. Hope that wasn't a head-on or otherwise. Other ones. It looks nasty either way. Can I get this into Red Yard? That's been and gone. Gate is closed. Very nice of him to do so. Some vets I had, when I've asked them to close the gate, they haven't. You're in. Looks like I need to shift some manure. That before I do slurrying, I think. So whatever's left after doing this field that we harvested will go over to my pit, used on the fields as and when, and then he doesn't have to worry about it being sitting there. Pull this over a little bit. Because beacon's off. Leave that there. Let's go and get this manure out of the barn. We have the bell spikes when I did the sheep this morning. Take this off. Go. Don't like leaving this door open, but hopefully it should be good. That little bit, and then we can get on with slurry. Hopefully. That is it. We've got it all. Close that door before they decide to walk out. Haven't had it yet, but it's not to say they won't. When we get a decent load here, a bit more, bring the trailer down and take this back to the farm. At the moment, because of only, I've been in a day or two, need to do that. Treat's good. Filled that up this morning. Right. Slurry time. Get this done. Turn that to empty. We are slurrying. Normally I'd only do this on the grass fields, as we've got no manure, so just going to have to use a slurry. Doesn't really make any difference, but I tend to use it on the grass fields more. It all does the same job though. Shouldn't take long to do either in a smallish field. It's quite a nice size field, should I say. So for anybody new has just joined or subscribed to the channel, I have over 60 cattle. Was previously dairy, decided to go into beef for a change. The old man had more than 60, so I find 60 just about enough to handle myself, as there is no people working with me or me. Might seem a lot to some, but I think it's a good number. Have to empty before we get round again, which is not too bad, to be honest. Turned a bit too early there. Come back and do that a little bit. Don't think we're going to get it round again. Don't even know if I'm going to make it to the end here. Not. I messed that up, didn't I? Wrong way. Come on dear, get out of the way. Don't want to run you over. should I say, I don't wish to run you over. Right, fill that up. I'll have to ask him whether he wants some of this stuff moved. He's told me I can use the bales over there, and the silage bales if needed. We've got some mineral feed there, which I'm definitely going to use, as he said we could use it. Other than that, I think he's probably selling whatever he's got left. He's not going to be able to get back into farming, unfortunately. I don't know what he's doing with the farm. I know he's leased out or rented out some of his fields. So what he's going to do with the farm, I do not know. I know he doesn't really want to sell. He's not going to be able to work, do the farm work. What can he do? Let's get this sorted out. Right, I shall be back in a few minutes. Right, this is the last strip for slurry in. We are done with the field. And we've got quite a bit in the tank. So that's a good thing. Although I do have quite a bit at the yard, don't really need much more slurry, but we will take it and definitely try and use it. Those that have probably seen the tank I'm on about, right at the back of the farm, near where the sheep pasture is at the farm, or the temporary one. Is right, time to get back, stuff to do. Many potatoes, but still stuff to do. Go this way. Close the gate, make sure everything is secure. Good to go. Actually know who owns that, although it is basically a pig farm, cow farm, and I think sheep farm. It's very tight to get stuff, especially my size sort of vehicles, in there. Very tight to get some of my stuff in here. Right, sheep are looking good. I need to get the mulcher in there, those weeds down as well. Let's get back and continue the day. Right, that is a slurry tank empty. We shall use that as and when. For those new that didn't know or don't know, this is the slurry pit where everything gets put. The slurry gets put. I have quite a bit in here. We haven't used that much. More grass fields that we've got, and potentially add in a few more. It's pasture. Could probably use quite a bit. Right, I've got the eggs up there to pick up, I believe. Unless I've already picked them up, I can't, no, they're still here. Gotta move those. Grass is somewhat growing back here. I am going to probably throw some slurry on this field. Although they won't be back on this one this year. I believe by the time they're due to come back on here, it'll probably be time to get them in. Train's still there. See that this morning. Looks like they've moved it, but I see that this morning. I believe, from what I've been told, we're going to have some wind turbines nearby. I don't know how many, but yeah, I don't know how well you can see that on camera. So yeah, we're going to have some wind turbines nearby. Don't know, as I said just now, don't know how many or where they're going to be. I'm guessing roughly where the crane is probably going to be a couple, if not all. I don't know. I don't even know how many. I didn't hear anything about it. I haven't been told anything about it. Just have to wait and see. I'm hoping this year I can get the auger undercover. Wasn't really undercover last year. Right, I'm going to park this down here. I'm hoping I can get that undercover. Get the JCB put away as well. Right, let's park that there for now. This thing, I have had some people interested. I've got really no use for it. I could use it if I had more trucks coming in. Most of the trucks we have come in are side loading, so we don't really need it. Anyway, I am going to leave this video here. I'd like to say thank you ever so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I am going to continue washing potatoes and doing some odd jobs around the farm, as most of the field work is done at this point. So thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye bye for now.